Alright, so we're gonna find out what's in the Prothean pod. Put on my glasses here. Or I guess I should say, who's in the Prothean pod?
Goddess.
And by the way, hello Darkness, welcome to the stream. I saw you joined earlier.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
A real Prothean. What the hell? Where the hell am I?
Be careful, he's confused.
Whoops. He slipped.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
a few minutes.
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online. Those soldiers are still alive.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardments. Get to your life pod now.
So he wanted to save the refugees that didn't make it back yet. He felt bad about them being sacrificed. But there was nothing he could do. There was no way he could save them. That's fucked up. So much like Shepard feeling bad about leaving Earth in the hands of the Reapers, he felt bad about the people he couldn't save, and he's been tortured by it too. So they're kind of similar in that way, right? Yeah.
The bunker is secure, Commander Javik.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker.
Oh my god.
Lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
Sucks ass.
How many others?
Just you.
Wow.
You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Damn.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
No handshake, bitch. That's funny. You gotta earn his trust. That's funny. Alright.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste.
That's right.
Hack it out.
Block comments. The super chat asked, did I ever play Perfect Dark Zero for Xbox? Was that the one on Xbox 360?
About our new guest.
I'm on my way.
I think I did at one point, but I don't think I did anything significant in it. Like, I don't remember beating it or anything. I think I remember maybe playing it, but no, I never really played any Perfect Dark game to any
I'm trying
length.
to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
Nah.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you.
Whoa! He grabbed his nipples.
I can sense fear in you.
You gave him a nipple
Anxiety
twist.
and distress.
Prothean
The
nipple
Reapers
twist.
are waiting.
Whoa! Surprising.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which?
Oh, it's the freaking the signal for Mass Effect 1. It's the same exact thing. Same video package they're playing here. Huh.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
No, he doesn't know about
Something
it.
your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No.
Tch.
I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art. Killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist.
Well then. Sounds like
Those
our
who
kind of
share
guy.
my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
But how far are you willing to go to achieve that goal? I do not believe you, Commander. Lying is a biological marker. There is doubt behind your words.
So he doesn't think that Commander Shepard would go
We
all
found
out
this
to
at
kill
the
them.
dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
That's funny. So back when he lived, everyone was so primitive, right? Well.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
That's right, all those collectors were previous Protheans, so they were actually fighting their own people that had been turned into mindless zombie drones.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
So they were all of one like mind and all followed one command structure, and once the structure broke down, that was the end of their war. Yeah, I can see why that could be a problem. Darkness says, I like the voice actor of Shepard. Did he do the other games? Yeah, the voice actor of male Shepard and female Shepard carries over through all 3 games. Always the same voice actors.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now.
Huh?
What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
Jeesh. So he was never alive during a time of peace at all to know what their culture normally would have been like.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the
See you later,
dominant race
Jackalese.
of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Damn, they were basically subjected everyone. Made them do what they wanted. It's interesting. Oh, I see. Darkness is saying, no, did Commander Shepard's voice actor do other voice acting roles? I'm sure he did. I couldn't tell you any major roles. Like, I don't know if he's ever been, like, the main protagonist of another franchise. It's not like he's Nolan North and he did a million voice acting roles that are all prominent. You know what I mean? You know, what's funny about that, Jennifer Hale, who does the female lead of Shepard in this series, did actually do tons and tons of prominent voice acting, but I don't know if this guy ever did. Which is funny because he does a great job over the trilogy. He's a very good voice actor, in my opinion. In Xanis, to me, $1.30 says, I'm new to the stream. Good to see the older generation picking up games. Yes, thank you, In Xanis. By the way, I recognize you. You know, you've been around for a bit. And, welcome. Thank you for the tip. In Xanis. There we go. Okay. Crap. 172. There we go. Slavery.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
I mean, yeah. So they
Any
did.
could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
Duh.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time, the Metacon War, we were turning the tide until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago in ways we could never imagine.
Interesting. So there was a organic versus inorganic war in the galaxy, but then the Reapers showed up and fucked it all up. Huh.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
No, he's a soldier. He doesn't know
We
shit.
heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
That sucks. Alright, I guess it's enough.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
Yeah. Yummy.
Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik, though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off yet.
We can see you,
I
King
understand.
Jalkin.
This must be a hell of an experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik.
Damn. So he was DLC. You either needed to pre-order this game from GameStop, or you had to buy him. You couldn't just like get him in the game, which is messed up that he was a DLC like that. A lot of people were very upset that he ended up being someone you had to buy because they didn't get the game from GameStop. And as you can see, he's actually a pretty important part of the story. Actually having a living Prothean on your crew and having him be part of the party in combat, but also he actually adds to a lot of different dialogue during the course of the game. Like, he actually will be in different fights and different plot developments. I remember he always adds something pretty interesting to the conversation, being a Prothean perspective. So I totally understand why people were pissed. For me, it didn't affect me, because when I got the game, I had pre-ordered from GameStop. But, man, it's kind of messed up that they basically hid it behind that, you know, and then it made everyone else pay money to get the character. People were really angry about that. Shao Kahn Artist has to be $10. So Phil, how's it going? Funny, I remember everything about Mass Effect 1 and 2, but jack shit about this game. It's like watching for the first time. I'm exactly the same. I was just saying all day today. I was like, man, there's very little I remember about this game. And it might be just because 2012 was such a crazy gaming year, or a crazy year in my life where I was so busy with other stuff. I was saying, you know, that year was Project 7 for me, which was the side project. I wasn't gaming. That year I went to a lot of gaming conventions and traveled a lot. So it could have been that, but it might have just been the game just isn't very good. I don't know. I guess the further we get in here, we'll see. I'll tell you, I already downgraded it from hardcore to normal difficulty again. I couldn't even put up with it. It was too much. Everyone's a bullet sponge. No one wants to die. I had enough. So I'm just going to play it at normal difficulty and see how it goes. It's not like there's any reward for playing it on hardcore anyway, so. Blog Comments has done a super chat. Did they remaster Perfect Dark Zero? Yeah, I believe they did. And that might be the version that I played. That I maybe played a little bit of the remaster. I never got any further. Can we do a little bit of extra conversation here? No, it's the same thing. Okay.
Nothing more.
Commander.
So he'll be able to join us now, which will be pretty neat to have him on the party, I feel. Yeah, that was cool. Now, do I want to talk with anyone? I'm curious. What floor are we on here? So we're on an engineering deck. There's no one else on that deck. What deck is Liara? I wanted to get Liara's opinion on that, but I don't remember where the fuck she is, actually. Is it crew deck? It must be, because there's no one on the bridge. She's got to be on the crew deck. Yeah. Now that I'm looking at chat, will I respond to you? Yes, of course. I always respond when I have a chance. If I'm in the middle of a critical part of the game, I'm not gonna stop and, you know, unless it's something important, super important. Yeah, where the fuck, man, I'm losing my bearings here. Is this it right here? Yes.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
We got no new upgrades. Okay. Ugly Tuna Roll tipped me $2.50 and says, Jennifer Hale is the voice actor of Rivet from the new Ratchet and Clank. Really? I did not know that at all. So you see what I mean? Like, it's kind of weird that the female Shepherd, there goes a flashlight falling to the floor. The female Shepherd voice actress went on to become a major voice actress in so many different franchises. But the male guy, you're right. I don't know if the male Shepherd ever really went on to do anything else. I don't really recognize his voice in anything else. New entry. Things the Prothean must have seen if they have the technology to preserve someone for over 50,000 years. No wonder they're capable of building things like the device on Mars. I must give him time to get his bearings, but goddess, won't we get another chance to learn so much about their civilization?
Hello again, Shepard.
Oh, this is all the same shit. What's new?
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
After the time I saw you on Ilium, well, apart from becoming the broker,
Which we
I
know.
spent my time looking for any defense against the Reapers. The only substantial records were the Protheans. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
Alright, I guess that's it.
We'll
nothing
talk.
new.
Of
I thought
course.
she'd come out about the Prothean, but she said she had nothing to say about the Prothean at all. Alright. I guess we're actually going to do the main story now, because that was all DLC. That was just extra content, which is worth doing for sure. You want a new crew member right away. It's pretty neat that you can get them right away like that. Alright, let's go to the bridge, and let's determine what we're going to do next. Private terminal has a new message, huh? Alert. New article on Eden Prime. Local resistance movement successfully pushed Cerberus forces off of Eden Prime. We owe the victory to the Alliance. So basically, I did enough on Eden Prime to make it so that they could get rid of Cerberus, and now they become part of your war assets. Remember we were at that war asset table earlier? The goal of this game is to get as many war assets as possible. That's actually the goal of Mass Effect 3. So, okay, we're out of here. I don't think there's anything else here, like, there's nothing else to scan or anything. Zion. You can scan, but I don't think it does anything, like...
I found something.
Oh! Okay. What do we do? Start a scanner. Okay. Launch a probe. I got lost and found. That's it. Lost and found. Prothean data files. Alright, so now there's nothing on the planet. If there was, there would be a white line. It means that there's nothing left. So the way this game works is very different from Mass Effect 2. If you remember in Mass Effect 2, what you had to do, you had to scan endless planets to get these minerals. And the minerals you would use to do research to upgrade the ship, but also upgrade your abilities and stuff. In this game, the whole point is getting war assets. Okay? So what you need to do is just basically do what I'm doing right now, scan around. And if you're near a planet, and there's an asset on the planet, it'll tell you. Okay? Nothing. It'll tell you if there's an asset on a planet or whatever. And then you scan and you get it, and then it just adds and you're done. Like there's nothing else to do. There's no minerals, there's no actually landing and doing missions. It's just what I'm doing right now. According to this, there's still more. Yeah, I can't find anything. Look. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know what else there is. I swear I did everything. Oh, what is that? Whoa, wreckage. You've recovered 200 units of fuel. Wow, that's all it was. Now we're at 100%. Okay. So you can fly through the galaxy doing shit like that? Asgard.
Signal confirmed.
Oh god, the Reapers are coming. Let me hurry up. You have to avoid the Reapers. Launch a probe. Okay. Nothing else on this planet. Nope. Alright, the Reapers aren't here yet, but they're very close. I gotta be careful. So this is pretty silly. This whole gameplay is like basically the scanner gameplay from Mass Effect 2, only actually even worse. It's actually worse than Mass Effect 2. They managed to make it even more boring, I feel. Reapers are here? No, not yet. 40% recovered. Fuck that. We'll run in a second, but let's do this first. This is the music. Alright, I gotta get out of here now. I almost got caught.
Evasion successful.
Untouchable. Escape a Reaper in the Galaxy map. Yeah, we're not done with Asgard. We gotta go back. Shout out to blog comments who did another super chat. Said, what's your favorite game for the Xbox 360 era? Wow. From all the games on Xbox 360, I don't know if I could put my finger on one. I would argue my favorite fighting game was definitely like early Street Fighter 4, like vanilla Street Fighter 4. I would say RPG, probably like purest RPG, probably either like Blue Dragon or Lost Odyssey. Although I really did like Mass Effect 1. BioShock's probably my favorite FPS of that era, although Modern Warfare was really good. So there's just a ton of games from that era that were incredibly good in my opinion. Reaper's coming? Yeah. Alright. They're not going to let up here.
Eluded.
Yeah, they're not going to allow me to do any more stuff there until I do something else. I got to get out of here. Alright, so I think you can reload your gas at the mass relay, if I remember. So we're going to have to go back there to get those items later. That's how you get the war assets. Hades Gamma. What time is it? We only have like 25 minutes left, so sadly, we don't really have enough time for another major story-based mission. Maybe I'll just do some planet scanning and chilling with you guys in the meantime. Halo 3 was someone's... Yeah, Halo 3 is a good game, too. I really liked Halo 3 when it was at launch. But then, interestingly enough, about 2 months after launch, Modern Warfare came out, and I dropped Halo 3 completely. And I was playing it hardcore for like 2.5 months until Modern Warfare came out. Then I stopped playing it. I couldn't make myself go back because Modern Warfare was running at 60 frames and looking beautiful, and Halo 3 ran like duty.
I found something.
All right. We're gonna keep scanning here for these war assets. Or else if you don't do this, what I'm doing right now, you can't get the best ending. This is actually how you get the best ending, by scanning for war assets. I agree, Blue Dragon was pretty amazing for the time. Blue Dragon blew me away at the time. Oh, I got a weapon upgrade kit. Yeah, Blue Dragon blew me away. The graphics kind of looked like 3D Dragon Ball, only because it wasn't Dragon Ball, it was original characters. It was Toriyama's art style. And the gameplay was classic JRPG turn-based gameplay that I really enjoy. The soundtrack was amazing, because you want to know why. Mr. Umatsu, who does all the classic Final Fantasy stuff, he did the soundtrack for the game, and it was so good. It was so effing good, man. Reaper Alert is getting pretty high. But it's claiming that there's an asset I didn't get yet, which is weird, because I swear I scanned everything. There it is. I gotta get out of here after this. Alright, I'm out. I'm out.
Faster than light jump successful.
Untrill.
Signal confirmed.
Well, those Reapers heard me. More gas. That's 50% already. They're coming. Damn, I couldn't find the other 50%? God damn it, man. I couldn't find the other one. There it is. It's that planet right there. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Fuck this.
Reapers eluded.
Fuck these Reapers. I'm getting that shit. Do it quick. Odek. It's a pretty tedious minigame to do this. Residents of Fate. I've never played Residents of Fate. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. We did it, 100%.
Faster than light jump successful.
Alright, so we did actually clear this whole galaxy. Now we can get out of here.
Evasion successful.
Cool. We can do... So this is 100%. Yeah, we're done. Heights Nest is already done. We can go to Hades Gamma Cluster now. That's from the original Mass Effect, actually. Oh, really? Darth Revan says, depending on what direction you face when you enter the system will actually determine how you enter the system, like where you're facing and everything. When you're in there. Oh, you fucker. Nothing. I'm getting absolutely nothing.
Something.
Here we go. I was like, at least let me get something. Trebin. Trebin sounds familiar. I get the feeling this is from another Mass Effect game. Trebin. I got 10,000 credits. Time to run.
Reapers eluded.
I only got 50%. I only have 200 gas. This sucks. I'm gonna run out of gas. I'm gonna have to probably buy more. Plutus. Who doesn't like Plutus?
Signal confirmed.
Oh, they showed up right away. No Noel. Alright. It's a tedious minigame. Skip it. You can. If you skip it, you can't get the best ending. That's the thing about this game. You have to do the tedious shit. See, I just got a war asset. Did you see that?
Light jump successful.
I earned a war asset by doing that. So you actually have to do it. I'm gonna run out of gas. I think they force you to go back to the mass relay, and then you have to restock on gas or something. Fuel depot? Where the fuck is the fuel depot? I don't know where it is. Oh, was that? That might have been it. That actually might have been it right there. Oh no, I got some bonus fuel by finding it there, but
Reapers
I
eluded.
don't remember where the fuel depot is. It says approach the fuel depot. Where the fuck is it? Oh, I don't see it.
Faster than light jump successful.
I guess we'll go to Caucus? We're going to Caucus. Alright.
I found something.
Well, good for you. Sometimes you get rewards like money or upgrades, and sometimes you get war assets. Ah. Dispatch 10 probes to retrieve people or resources in Reaper territory. I got salvage. Credits recovered. Claims there's another one around here. God damn it.
Evasion successful.
There's one more in there I gotta find. There it is. Fuck. Okay, let me leave and come back.
Reapers eluded.
God damn it, the Reaper's right there. That's annoying.
Faster than light jump successful.
There we go. More gas. 400. Okay.
Evasion
So that
successful.
one's 100%. And we can go to Farinata. You see how tedious this is? It really is tedious. But you gotta do it. If you want to get the best ending, you have to do this. It's part of the game. And really, I didn't have enough time to do a story mission anyway, so...
Signal confirmed.
We got 2 signals. More gas. Okay.
Reapers eluded.
I have to run. Juntama. A broiling terrestrial world. Alliance frigate Agincourt. See that? That's worth it. You need to get those You need to get those assets. If you don't, you're fucked. Wow, I almost got killed right there.
Faster than light jump successful.
I barely escaped. Barely. We're going to Dis. Dis. What's the last anime I watched? Oh my god. The last anime I watched. Fuck. It was one of those .hack spin-off series.
I found something.
What about some guy that was playing the game and some guy like stabs him in the street and poisons him? So then they take his body and they virtually put his body inside of the game as like an avatar, but he doesn't know it, and he's all confused and shit. It's really weird.
Evasion successful.
Blog comments did another super chat says, would you take the 360 era over this current era? There we go. That's where I gotta go. Not to say there haven't been any great games this era. There are. The thing is, to me, it seems like this era is more hit or miss to get to the good games, while 360 era, like a lot of the games were great. Or if they weren't great, they were at least entertaining for the wrong reasons. I guess there's a lot of games this generation that are just disappointing, and they're just disappointing. Back then, like, if there was a bad game, you could still laugh at it and have fun with it. You know what I mean? Like, I remember when I first became a content creator on YouTube, it was like, no matter what game I played, it was paydirt. I could make fun of a bad game, and it was entertaining, or I could play an entertaining game, and, you know, it was still good. Like, today, it's like, damn, there's so many boring games out there, man. You know? Approach the fuel depot that doesn't exist to buy fuel.
Evasion successful.
So we're at 100% Hades Gamma, 100% Kite's Nest. We gotta get more gas and go to Exodus. We gotta find a fuel depot. You would think there'd be a fuel depot in the Milky Way, right? Let's see. There should be. Yeah, see, Helixification says, like, body count, worst game ever. Body count was so bad, but it was fun to make fun of it constantly. Like, it was hilarious to just make fun of the fucking game because it was so bad, you know? So there was no fuel depot. I guess we gotta find one with a fuel depot. What about this one? I don't know. Jake says Civilization 6 is $14 on PlayStation Store. Will you play it? No. I have no desire to play that kind of game. Dude, there's no fuel depot anywhere. What are they talking about? There's no fuel depots anywhere. I can't find one.
Signal confirmed.
Watson. Watson and Crick. Who knows Watson and Crick? Who here knows Watson and Crick? Who here has a semblance of education? Alright. Javelin missile launchers. See, I'm getting a lot of war assets for doing this. Just by fucking around. Remember the game Wet? Oh, of course I remember that. That was an interesting outing, to say the least. Ah, probably just some fuel. Yep. So we're in Skepsis. Decorus will be the Cerberus lab, but also will be the, I'm not gonna make it. Nope. I'm not gonna make it. I can't buy any gas. I can't find any fuel depots right now. Do you think we're too early in the game? Maybe we're too early in the game to even have a fuel depot. Let's try Anos Basin. Maybe, yeah, maybe if you go to one where there's no Reapers, maybe then that's where the fuel depots are, right? Oh, well, no. It's not here either. Oh, there we go. Okay. You gotta go to one where there's no Reapers. I see. Okay. I made a lot of credits, so. So if there's no Reaper present, you can scan as much as you want, it looks like. At the same time, it looks like there may be, like, no assets here, right? I'm scanning everywhere. There's nothing here. I guess the only purpose of this one... Yeah, the only purpose of Pranas is to go to the fuel depot. That's it. There's no war assets there. Okay. What didn't I finish? I was at 77% in the Exodus cluster. Let's try to finish that. Jackie said, would games like that be considered shovelware, like Ride Hell, Retribution, and Dead to Rights? I don't know, like, I don't know if that's necessarily shovelware. When you say shovelware to me, like, that makes me think of, like all those fucking garbage Wii U games. Remember? Like, there was, like, you could go to, like, the local fucking electronics store, or even Target, and they'd have, like, a giant bin full of Wii U titles you never, or not Wii U, but, Wii games. Games you never heard of. Like, what the fuck is this?
Reapers eluded.
Like Teddy Bear's fucking Smash Fest, and you get like a teddy bear bashing things with a club. But it would actually be like sold on fucking Wii, like it was a real game. Like, what is this? This should be a Flash game. You know, that's shovelware to me. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. I'm gonna launch the Pro. Fucked up. See you later, Darth Revan. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for helping me a little bit with the game. First, Phil did a super chat says, are there microtransactions in this game? Today, no. Because this is... Oh, by the way, I got another war asset. Today, no. But when the game came out, there were. There were actually cosmetic microtransactions in this game.
Faster than light jump successful.
And there was also, like, you buy different suits, outfits, but then also there was, like I said, the Prothean himself. He was a DLC. You couldn't just play as that character.
Evasion successful.
Block comments to the super chat. You ever played Magic Legends as an ARRP? Nope. Never played Magic Legends. Never heard of it. The fuck? God damn it.
Reapers eluded.
I can't find the last item here. Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. It's probably just gonna be gas. Watch. Yep, it's just gas. Woo! Just gas. Naughty Bear was released on 360. I think shovelware game Curse of the Black Tiger on PS4. Oh, I don't know anything about those. We're done. We did all the Exodus cluster now. This is done now. There goes all my gas. I just wasted it all. Alright. So let's see. Exodus cluster 100%. Kite's Nest 100%. Hades Gamma 100%. This one doesn't have anything to find, the Anos Basin. We didn't do the Apian Crest yet. And Serpent Nebula is just the Citadel. We only did 50% of Sigurd's Cradle. Let's go max out our gas again. And then we'll go to that one and do that. We'll just do these quick. See, it's a little time consuming, but it's not a big deal to do them. It's just kind of time consuming. That's right. Vendetta says the only microtransactions were actually from Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, and that's not in this. Right. Like the multiplayer, remember, that was where you could buy all the little things for the multiplayer. And of course there was, like I said, oh, there I maxed. And then there was, Javik, the Javik DLC. Those were the 2 microtransactions for this game. But this one has nothing. It's Legendary Edition. Everything's included. But there's no multiplayer for this. Okay. Jake says, when I used to work at GameStop, people would come in and steal the Wii and Wii U games out of those bins, but no one cared because they were worthless anyway. Fair enough. Yeah, who cared about those things? Okay. Decorus. There's a side mission here, too.
I found something.
Of course you did. Laina. Cool. La 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 la. So is that it? Is that 100%? No, there's another one. Ah. Just some gas. Some stinky gas. Alright, we won't do this yet. We'll go do the last one, and that'll be it for the stream. We'll go do the last cluster and get all that stuff done, right? Alright. Oh, let's see. Here we go. So the last one would be the Apian Crest, which is the Turian Primarch, which is actually the main story advancement in the game. Oh, and there's a fuel depot here. That's cool. Let's do that. Nothing, huh? None. Wow. Maybe there is nothing there. I scanned everywhere. It didn't say shit. Let's go to Castellus.
Signal confirmed.
The Reapers are coming. The Reapers are coming. And by the way, I agree this is boring. Everyone agrees this part of the game is incredibly boring, but it has to be done. Banner of the 1st Regiment Journal. The fuck? Did I play it? Or what do I think of Andromeda? It wasn't good. That's what I thought. It wasn't good. It was Andromeda was a shadow of what these games are. Just some gas. Yep. Whoa. He was on top of me.
Reapers eluded.
It was right on top of me. Blog comments in another super chat says, do you like to grind in games like an end game? It depends on the game. Like some RPGs, it's fun to grind at the end to get all the like end game abilities and shit. Wow, that's a huge sun. Holy fuck, that's a huge sun, right?
I found something.
I found 3 things here, but I gotta hurry up. The Reapers are right on top of my ass. So it depends. Some games, there's a grind just for the sake of grinding, and they extend the length of the game. Oh, the Turian 49th Flotilla, we found them? We found the Turians. We actually found the Turians. That's cool.
Faster than light jump successful.
Because we were wondering what the Turians were. Apparently, we just found the flotilla. Alright, we're done. Get out of here.
Evasion successful.
So we're done. That was all the assets. So we've gotten every asset available right now. So let's actually fill up at the fuel depot, then go back in the ship quickly, see if there's any upgrades we can do, and that'll be it for today. Alright, exit. Yeah, let's see if we can actually do any upgrades based off of what we just did. You have an upgrade waiting. Some data you found allow me to research an upgrade for you, so we access your console and Dr. Tassoni's office. Should be right over here, right? No, wait, that's not it. We gotta go to the other floor. That's annoying. I gotta go to another fucking floor? Yeah, the crew deck. That is pretty annoying. Go to another floor to get an upgrade. Over here.
Excellent find, Commander.
What do we get? Okay, we've got weapon upgrade kit. So we can either do... Wait, we can do both? Ammo capacity bonus. And I can either do power cooldown or store discount bonus. We'll do power recharge speed. Okay, you get to pick your upgrades, I see. So I got ammo capacity increased and power recharge speed increased. Those are the upgrades we found by scanning. Okay?
The information network terminal has been updated.
Nice. Alright, so that's going to be it for now, guys. Let's save up. Next time around, we can either do the optional Cerberus-based mission, or we can just go right to the main story. It doesn't really matter. You can do the side missions in different orders and stuff. This was fun, but again, like today we basically focused on the Citadel, which I didn't really remember anything of, and then we did the Javik mission, which I do remember. I did remember the Javik mission, saving him and him becoming a party member. After this, like I said, I remember there's one specific mission. You're on like a desert planet, and you team up with some Krogans, and you fight a giant Thresher Maw. I remember that, and I remember the end of the game, and that's it. I don't remember anything else from this game. So I actually have no idea what's coming up. Alright, I'd like to say thank you guys. Obviously, you guys had fun today. The new chill stream with minimal or no trolling, right? Thank you for the support. The contributions were quite good today. Even the super chats were great today. Everything, you know, you guys really supported the stream. I really appreciate that. When will I be playing this again? Next week. At this point, I'm going to be busy with new releases and stuff over the weekend, but I will do another session of this coming up next week. Okay? Good stuff. Thank you guys so much.